Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my students, nice to meet you again. Cosine rule. Cosine rule is another rule for solving triangles in general, any type of triangles. And solving a triangle mean finding the value of the unknown side or unknown angle. Consider I have a triangle ABC, okay? And the opposite sides for B is small b, for A small a, and for C also small c. Cosine rule is used to solve triangles such that side angle side is given or side side side. The three sides are given. Okay? Let me show you how can you do this. It has one formula, or it's one formula can be written in different ways. Let me start. Consider I want to find this. A is unknown. I want to find A. The theorem or the rule I have tells that A squared equals B squared plus C squared. The beginning of the theorem similar to Pythagoras theorem, the same Pythagoras theorem. But because this angle is not right, we have just to add some adjustment here. This part is negative 2bc cosine A. Again, A squared, this any side of the triangle, A squared for example, is sum of the other two sides squared, B squared plus C squared, minus double the same two sides, B and C, multiplied by cosine the included angle. Again, A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2bc cosine A. In the case of having the three sides are given, 1, 2, 3, and you want to find one of the angles, consider angle A here. If you write cosine A, look at this part. If you try to write cosine A or make it as a subject of this formula, you will get cosine A equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2bc. These are different methods or different two ways to use cosine rule. The first one, start with the side. If you have side angle side, you can start with the unknown side to find it. And if you have three sides are given, you can use with any angle. Consider this angle A, you want to find it, just write B and C. This is A. Just write cosine A equals B squared plus C squared minus opposite side squared over 2bc. And then you can find the measure of angle A. Let me go direct to how to use the theorem, because using a theorem is more important than knowing the law. If you know the law, this and this, and you keep it in your mind, you know very well, and you can write it, but you cannot how to apply. It's a big problem. So you don't know anything. You just need to practice. Okay, don't forget to practice more and more to master the skill to be perfect in mathematics. Example number 1. In triangle ABC, draw a triangle, okay, and name it ABC, okay, and try to these information or these data, just write it here, okay. AB is 5 centimeter, angle A is 45 here, and the angle AC equals 6. This side is 6 centimeter, here centimeter also. Find BC. Look, you have side angle side, okay, side angle side. The angle lies between the two sides, the two given sides. So simply you can use, when you see this information in a triangle, directly you can use cosine rule to find BC square. Start writing BC square, okay, equal the other two sides square, 5 squared plus 6 squared, okay, minus 2 times the same sides you wrote here, times 5 times 6, cosine the angle between them, the included angle, 45. Thank you. And in one step, by using calculator, you can enter all these data in the calculator. Okay, just I write it with you now. 5 squared, here work, 5 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 5 times 6 cosine 45. Okay, this is the data here. Some calculators show the answer in this form, thirds, so you can press decimal to show it as a decimal number, 18.57. okay, this BC squared, I want to BC itself, so BC is a square root of 18.57 is equal to, you have the data already on the screen, you can write square root of answer equal 4.30 or 4.3 to one significant figure, one decimal place. Two significant figures or one decimal place. Okay? So it's very easy. Again, if you have side angle side in a triangle, you can find the third length of the third side by using cosine rule. Just write the side you want to find its length and apply the theorem in one step, and then you can find that by taking a square root. Okay? Let me see other one. Sample number 2. In a triangle ABC, AB3, you have also here, you cannot solve the triangle without to see. You have to draw a triangle. Always draw the triangle you have. Okay? And name it ABC, and then let me see what can I do here. AB3, 3 centimeters, BC 5, BC equal 5, and the AC. Yeah, in this example, the three sides are given. Again, AB3, BC equals 5, and AC equals 6. Find measure of angle B, or angle B equal what? This angle, I want to find it. Very easy. Follow me now. Write the angle you want to write it. Cosine B is equal to fraction. Look at angle B. You want to find angle B? Look at the two sides forming angle B. This side and this side. The two legs of the angle, 3 and 5. Start with them. 3 squared plus 5 squared minus the opposite side squared, 6. Over, look, the first two numbers you wrote, just write them down. Okay? You wrote 3 and 5, just write them down. Also, in one step on the calculator, you can solve it. Don't stay too or give too much time on the calculator. This one in all one step. Write a fraction and then write 9 plus 25 minus 36 over 2 times 3, 6, and 5, 30 equals negative 1 over 15. Okay? This ratio is negative 1 over 15. Okay? 9 plus 25 minus 36 over 30. Negative, the cosine is negative, means this angle is obtuse angle. Okay? This cosine B. So angle B, or measure of angle B, is equal to cosine inverse of negative 1 over 15. The already negative 1 over 15 in the existing calculator. Shift to cosine. Answer equals 93. Approximately. Look, measure more than 90, it's an obtuse angle. 93.8. 93.8. Approximately to one decimal place. Okay? So angle B is 93.8. Okay? Very easy. So write the formula, then calculate, simplify your answer, then take cosine inverse of the value to find the angle. Of course, I can ask you to find another angle. You can apply a cosine rule again to find angle A, for example. Okay? Don't forget cosine A is 3 squared plus 6 squared minus 5 squared over 2 times 3 times 6. By the same way. After finding A, you can get C by calculating 180 minus the sum of the angles A and B, if you are asked to find all angles. Last question here in cosine rule, example number 3. In a triangle ABC, I have two sides, AB equal in terms of x2 minus x, and BC is x plus 1, and the measure of angle ABC is 120. Show that AC. Let me show you first how to you have to draw as I told you. Okay, A, B, C. Okay, AB 2 minus x, this 2 minus x, the side, and the BC x plus 1. Okay, the angle ABC is 120 degrees. Okay, show that AC squared equals x squared minus 7 minus x plus 7. Also, you have two sides now, and include angle, you have to use cosine rule. So by applying cosine rule, AC squared is equal to 2 minus x squared plus x plus 1 squared minus 2 times 2 minus x into x plus 1 cosine the included angle, 120. Okay? I applied the form of cosine rule in this form. This is the same as this. Look, a square equal b square plus c square equal, like this formula. The same here. Look, the same. Okay. Let me simplify this expression. After simplifying, I have to get this. simplified form, x squared minus x plus 7. Square this one, 4, 2 squared, minus 4x, 2 times first times second, plus x squared, plus again, here also x squared, just write it here, x squared, plus 2x, plus 1, okay, this. Again, 1 squared is 1, plus 2 times 1 times x is 2x, plus x squared is x, okay? You can multiply this one, negative 2 times, cosine, no, 120 is negative half. Negative half is cancelled with negative 2. This one will be cancelled with this one. So you have only negative 2 minus x into x plus 1. And the negative times negative is positive, so you have positive here. Only one positive sign. When you multiply this one, you have 2 times x to use distributive property. 2 times x, 2x, plus 2 times 1 is 2, minus x times x, negative x squared, minus x and 1, negative x. Okay? Simplify this all. Look, x squared plus x squared, 2x squared. Or you can simplify x squared minus x squared is 0. So you have x squared only. Okay, this term only left in x squared. The x you have, we have here this. I'm simplifying this expression. Look, this one, I'm simplifying this expression, okay? 2x plus 2x is 4x. 4x minus 4x is 0. This is sum is 4x, cancel with this one. You have only negative x. And the numbers you have 4 plus 1 equal 5, plus 2 equal 7. The same expression asked you here. Look, x squared minus x plus 7. The same, I got it here. So ac squared equal x squared minus x plus 7. This number A. Number B, find the value of x for which AC has a minimum value. You know, this is a trinomial quadratic equation, open upwards because A is positive. A, the coefficient of x squared is 1 positive. The minimum value here is the value of the vertex. And the vertex, who can tell me now what's the rule of the vertex? Yeah, the vertex x is x coordinate of the vertex is negative b over 2a. Okay? He wants find the value of x. He wants the value of x here. So the x is negative b over 2a. Remember that a coefficient of x squared 1, b coefficient of x negative 1, and c coefficient is absolute term. Means sometimes we call it y-intercept. So the x here is negative b is negative 1, negative 1 over 2a, 2 times 1, which is 1 over 2. This is the value of x that make this function as minimum value. This point, vertex, is half and f of half. I can calculate, of course, the y, this part, by substituting in the function by x half to get this part. Thank you so much. This is a quick revision for how to use cosine rule. I hope everyone to get the idea now. Thank you so much. Continue practice and practice. If you have any problem in this lesson or any other lesson in mathematics, just write for me in the comments. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.